In the annals of history, the USSR stands as a testament to human tenacity, overcoming staggering odds to become the second nation ever to build and detonate nuclear weapons. The Soviet Union's journey to nuclear prowess was a remarkable one, a testimony to the country's resilience and determination. Despite the ravages of World War II, the USSR, trailing the United States by a mere 4 years, developed their nuclear technology. This achievement was built on numerous factors. Espionage played a significant role, with Soviet agents infiltrating various parts of the globe, including the American Manhattan Project. The regime prioritized nuclear development, viewing it as vital for national security and prestige. Enormous resources were mobilized, funds were diverted from other sectors, and a large, relatively inexpensive workforce was exploited. Additionally, the USSR had a significant supply of plutonium and the involvement of German scientists. This achievement sparked a nuclear arms race that would define the Cold War era. The journey to this monumental achievement was not without its fair share of challenges and triumphs. Espionage played a pivotal role in the USSR's nuclear program. The Soviets had a robust spy network that infiltrated various parts of the world, including the American Manhattan Project. These agents provided vital information on the progress of the American nuclear program. However, the USSR did not place total trust in these intelligence reports, choosing to forge ahead with independent nuclear technology development. The regime's priorities were another significant factor. After the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Stalin ordered the intensification of the Soviet nuclear project, allocating all necessary funding. The Communist Party of the Soviet Union perceived the construction of nuclear weapons as vital for the country's security and prestige. Resource mobilization was a challenging yet crucial aspect of the project. The USSR drew funding from various parts of the state budget to finance the nuclear project. These funds were redirected from other areas such as heavy industry and agriculture to expedite the nuclear program. The availability of nuclear resources was a blessing in disguise. The USSR had a significant amount of plutonium available in the Ural mines. While enriched uranium was monopolized by the US and the UK, the USSR was able to exploit plutonium for its atomic weapons. The exploitation of the workforce was another challenge. Despite the devastation of the war, the USSR had a large and relatively cheap population, which could be employed in nuclear weapons production. This economical workforce was exploited to push the project forward. The involvement of German scientists was another key element. The USSR hired expert German scientists, including some involved in the German nuclear weapons program during the war. These scientists significantly contributed to the progress of the Soviet nuclear program. Despite these hurdles, the USSR was able to harness its resources, manpower, and sheer determination to build its first atomic weapons in 1949. This journey, marked by perseverance and ingenuity, left an indelible mark on history. The Soviet Union's nuclear program, born out of the ashes of the Second World War, had profound and far-reaching implications. It was a game-changer, a force that reshaped the global landscape and launched humanity into a new era, the era of the Cold War. The Soviet Union's entry into the nuclear club in 1949 sparked a fierce competition, a race that would define the second half of the 20th century. The nuclear arms race was more than just a contest of who had the bigger, more destructive bomb. It was a battle for survival, for dominance, for the very soul of humanity. This race was not confined to the laboratories and testing grounds. It permeated every aspect of life, from politics and diplomacy to culture and education. The Soviets and the Americans, the two superpowers of the time, were locked in a deadly dance, each seeking to outdo the other. They pushed the boundaries of science and technology, developing more advanced and powerful weapons. The hydrogen bomb, a weapon many times more powerful than the atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, was one such creation. Yet it wasn't just about power. The nuclear arms race was also a display of human ingenuity and resilience. It was a testament to what we as a species could achieve when pushed to our limits. It was a harsh reminder of our potential for destruction, but also of our capacity for innovation and progress. The legacy of the Soviet Union's nuclear program is not just about the bombs it built or the race it triggered. It's about the people who made it possible, the sacrifices they made, and the lessons we learned. It's about how it shaped our world, our understanding of ourselves, and our place in the universe. The USSR's nuclear program stands as a testament to human tenacity, a legacy that continues to reverberate through the annals of history.